Yeah. Hey, salute to Shampoo and Space Ghost. They got the podcast Poo in Space. When I hear that, I just think of like shit floating all around in outer space. Shampoo, I know you've been on Howard Stern show for years, so it's about time you started doing your own thing, man. You know, salute to my guy Queens Flip. You doing things out here with Queens Flip. Listen, I love it, man. Keep the entrepreneurship going. You know, build. You know, grow. You don't have to wait on nobody to give you a platform nowadays. You can just create your own. You know, so salute to you on launching the podcast. I'm gonna definitely check it out, and if it sucks, I'm gonna let you know. Okay, if it's shit, I'm gonna let you know. Same shit I was talking about floating around in space. If it's that, yeah, I'm gonna let you know. Salute.
This is Pooh in Space, Pooh in Space, keeping you updated on the news. This is Pooh in Space, Pooh in Space, making sure you keep that smiling face.
Are we on? Are we on?
Yeah, now we on. Yes.
I only perform when I'm on.
Yeah, now on.
When I ain't on, I just be like,
You perform when you're not on either.
what?
You be performing
Phony.
when you're not on.
I said, what?
I don't know when you turn it off.
When I lay down in the bed, that's when that shit turn off. Yo, man, how you been?
I'm chilling.
Huh?
We did it. We did the Chamois in the Streets is back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, man, I had a great time out there, man.
I
I had a great time. I hope I ain't catch the fucking virus, man. That's how everybody was saying. Shammy gonna catch the virus. I hope I don't.
There was no deaths yesterday in New York.
There wasn't?
There was no corona deaths in New York yesterday.
How about George Floyd? No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
I just kid. I kid.
Oh, man.
I kid. Nah, man. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think that eventually, I've said this before, and I will say this again. First of all, I'm broadcasting from the dungeon.
A new location.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm down here in the dungeon. You don't want to be down here. Trust me.
Oh God.
This is like hell.
We gotta fix it up though. We gotta fix it up.
Oh, yeah. Man, listen, I got people renovating this whole bottom half. You know what I'm saying? The basement, as we say, the basement. Shout out to Charlamagne.
Shout out to Charlotte.
Shout out to Charlamagne.
Pressure is on. Now people watching this. Pressure is on. Come on, don't do that.
Yo,
You just lost. Like if 10,000 people just watched it because of Charlamagne, they all left.
Hey, listen, I'm not. Let's not. We're not all. Like we needed Charlamagne.
No.
But it was a good look that he said that he's going to watch the show Pooh in Space and all of that good shit. It gave us our props. But one thing he did say, and I really listened to it over and over again, he said, shout out to Shampoo and Space and all the people I worked with before. But then he also said, yo, I'm proud of you. Oh, he didn't say I'm proud of you. He said, that's right, man. Do your own thing. Get on your own platform.
Yeah.
So, and I said to myself, first of all, I don't like being somebody telling me like, yo, I'm proud of you. I don't like that. But I take it from him. But in that sentence, when he said that, I analyzed it, just like I analyze every motherfucking thing. He said, he sounded like he was talking to 105. Like, I don't need, you know what I mean? I could do this on my own. I could have been wrong, but that's what I caught from him. He was telling me and you to do it, but he was also saying it to himself. That's what I caught.
Okay.
You know?
No, he don't. I told you he's moving on. You want to be the next Bill Maher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for him. I see it for him.
Well, where am I going to fit in?
You are just the dumb nigga. I don't know who.
Oh, no.
You just some dumb nigga going crazy. Maybe you take his spot. Who knows?
You know what it is?
Would you take his spot? Would you sit there with Envy?
Yeah.
Shampoo, Envy. You and Envy doing the show would be crazy.
Man, I will sit right there, man. I'll be like, I will lay down the rug for him to walk in. The word is hard. I'll be on the side. Huh?
You and DJ Envy did a show together.
And he wouldn't be threatened by me.
Huh?
You understand? He wouldn't be threatened by me like most people are. You understand?
Who's threatened by you?
You know what? That's pretty arrogant to say. But this is the perception that I get sometimes. I'm not saying it's true. This is how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make any sense?
No.
For me to say somebody's threatening, I got to take that back because that's how I perceive it. It might not be that way. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm learning that everything I feel is not always true.
Oh, you just learned this?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Because I'm telling you, I'm running out of steam.
What is the spark in this thinking?
It's just, I don't know. It's just because I've been proven wrong sometimes. And I thought I was right all the time, but this world is changing, man. It's changing.
Proved you wrong. Somebody says
not nobody proved me wrong like I said something and they proved me wrong. I'm just saying I sit back and said, you know what? It ain't even worth all of that. Like, you know what I mean? I take things too literally. Take things too, you know what I'm saying? Instead of letting shit run off my back.
Like you was talking shit about Charlamagne and now he's bigging you up?
I've always loved Charlamagne. I did. I swear. And I gave DJ Envy his prop when he did the show by himself, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I gotta knock you around. That don't mean I don't love you. But I cannot let shit slip on the mic. I can't. He had a pool party. You saw it.
Yeah.
Remember?
I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it too. So we mentioned it. George Floyd was in a porno flick, so I mentioned it. It's not nothing to knock against
the only person who's talking about that.
Well, I'm going to wait till some catch fire.
I didn't hear nobody else talk about that shit.
And he performed exquisitely in the video. Let me ask you something, Space. Seriously. This is no pause and nothing like that. But I'm not saying that you don't. I ain't never seen you.
What?
What if you had a dick like the size of? Did you see George Floyd's porno?
When I watch a porno, I don't pay attention to the dick in the porno.
That's the first thing I look. I think, what is he working with, and comparing it to me? And I sit there and go,
that's the thing. Hold on. When you watch a porno, you compare the penis in the porno to your penis.
Yeah. And I always come up short. I'm serious, man. I be going, like I said, yo,
man.
I would give anything to have sex with my wife, and make her hurt,
they sell extenders.
That's what I need. Where can I get an extender?
Hey,
Dr. Divine.
Dr. Divine in the house.
Can we hear you?
You gotta
turn your camera sideways. Can you hear me? Can you hear us? Oh, it's connecting the audio.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just don't go right.
There we go.
There he is.
Hey, peace, bro. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you good, man. I hear you good.
All right.
Sideways.
There you go.
I thought he turned sideways for a second. Dr. Divine, man. How's everything, man?
Everything peace, brother. How you been, man?
Everything is good, man. Everything is good. I saw your video and talking about the COVID-19. And you look good, man. You look good.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. You know, it's just like what's happening out here, man, is really tearing a lot of people down mentally, and is reflecting in their body. Astral bodies. I mean, it's just really reflecting in their environment, so forth and so on. And my thing is, man, go in deeper within yourself, and then bring back more healing back to the city, to the universe, so forth and so on. It's about the people, free the people. That's me.
So let me ask you something. What should we be like? Listen, I've heard this infinite amount of times, but I want to hear from you because you don't have an agenda. What should we be eating as a definitely as a black community, but more so the world? Like what should we be eating and what should we not be eating? Because I've heard.
Before you answer that, though, can you just introduce yourself?
Oh, go ahead.
You know who you are.
Hey, okay,
my
peace. My name is Dr. Justice Divine. I'm a holistic health physician. I've been in the healing arts professionally about 29 years now. I specialize in intuitive diagnosis, that is to find disease in the body without the use of machines. I can actually do it via telecom, what have you, or direct in person. I treat all cases individually, so I don't have a blanket type of method of helping people heal. Primarily by trade, I'm an herbalist. Started training in herbalist at age 15 back in '81 under the tutelage of my granddad, who was a master herbalist, Rosicrucian, so forth and so on. I completed my training in my family at the age of 40. And so in my family, I've been considered a master the last 14, 15 years.
Okay. All right. So you got the credentials to back up what you're talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
and like I said, I via phone, Skype, what have you, I can show forth and prove who I am, is, was, and always will be.
Now let me ask you something. What, like, I got high blood pressure, diabetes. Space Ghost's a young guy, but he just as bad as me. What should we put? What'd you have this morning, Space Ghost?
Right this morning, our pizza.
You got to speak up a little bit.
Yeah, he ain't want to say that. Yeah, pizza.
Did he have pizza?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Was it at least plain?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So, all right.
How should we start our day?
If you can see me good, I might look a little thinner than you normally see me, Lawrence. But this is going on 72 hours of fasting, and I haven't set a deadline on this. So that's no food, no liquids, no anything. It depends on the level of individual and what your objective is. These are the type of things that I do. So I won't encourage everybody to try to move like I move. What I would start you with is to reduce your portions. That's the first thing I tell people. Because most diseases, particularly viruses, they incubate inside the gastrointestinal tract, inside the gut. So if you go back to the history of viruses and the way they study viruses, the Eli Lilly was a big pharmaceutical company that was very active. It still is a big pharmaceutical company. It's the second largest in the world. But it was very active in the polio virus in finding a vaccine for the polio virus back in 1953. And one of the things that they found during that research was that viruses incubate inside your intestinal tract. So before we start talking about if it's airborne, if it's a contagious type of virus, one of the things you need to know is most likely you've already digested that virus through use of foods, eating food.
What'd you say?
I said you definitely got it.
Oh, listen, see these young people like him, they think this is a joke.
No, I believe what he's saying.
All right, I definitely believe what he's saying because I know Dr. Devon. I know him, and I know he knows what he's talking about. But when you laugh because you say I got it, nobody knows that they have it. That's why I tell you to wear a mask.
Yeah, but what he just said, it very much proves that you have it, though, Shampoo.
Well, not just me, everybody. But it depends how your body, how you equipped to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So most of the time, it's going to come down to how healthy your immune system is,
Exactly.
and again, that's going to come down to the balance of the immunoglobulins that are found inside the gastrointestinal tract. These immunoglobulins are connected with what they call serotonin levels, and 80% to 90% of serotonin, which is an immune booster. It deals with mood swing. It deals with diverse things like appetite, sleep cycles. That part of the immune complex, the serotonin, is located also in the gut, 80% of it. So if that's
you understand that space?
Yeah, but if you, I have a question, Devon. If you have a vast, like, amount of foods that you eat different kinds of foods, that builds your immune system also, to me, because you have a variety. You're not just eating the same basic things over and over and over. You're eating a variety of things from different countries, nationalities, different spices, different this, different that. Your body can get used to things like that.
It depends on what the foods are and where they've grown, and if they're actually foods or if they're hybrids. If you're eating hybrids, then what you're doing is introducing something into your cell tissue, into your body, that your immune system has to process and say, is this authentic? Is this something that I can actually nourish from? Or do I have to, the cell tissue itself, have to mutate in order to accept that? Because mutations create further mutations. That's what viruses are. For instance, if there's a cancer virus, once it's able to penetrate a cell, if it's a coronavirus, once it's able to penetrate a cell, then what it does is it causes a mutation inside the cell, and the virus itself continues to mutate. And so eventually these cause cancers.
So
that's what causes cancers.
So let me ask you a question, and this sounds like a silly question, but I didn't get to ask these questions when I was doing Share Me in the Streets. We went out on the street, we asked people about the George Floyd death and everything. But the question I have for you is, when people wear masks and they got a big beard, that gets in the virus can get in their beard, yes?
Interesting thing about viruses is that they have a lifespan outside of the body. So most viruses can live on any type of surface, particularly metal type surfaces or surfaces that are biological surfaces, which is your skin, your hair, so forth and so on, anywhere from 7 to 9 days. Like, again, going back to a polio virus, which is found in fecal matter, found in poop. Polio virus lives
in the beard.
What you mean it's found in
3 months, meaning that it's in the feces because it's coming out of the gastrointestinal tract.
Yep.
And the interesting thing is, if somebody defecates outdoors, and a lot of people do, you step in it. You step in it, brother. Guess what? That virus is active for up to 90 days.
Who's defecating outside?
So like a lot of viruses live outside the body for a long period of time.
Dr. Devon, I hate to interrupt you, but he's ignorant. He said who defecates outside? People less fortunate than us.
Yeah. A lot of people that are homeless.
You forgot about them?
I'll tell you what.
Street just defecate.
Who?
No, they find back streets. You find people that I give you a perfect example. Most of the fruits and vegetables that are picked in this country by migrant farmers, guess where they're defecating at?
Your fingers on the
Guess where they're pooping at? They're pooping in the field, right?
That's true.
But it's fertilizer.
They're pooping in the field and they're wiping their butt with leaves.
But that's fertilizer.
No, brother. No, that's not fertilizer. A lot of viruses are contained.
Mrs. Devon,
please let me speak into this.
Wait, hold on.
You asked the question.
Mrs. Devon, wait. When you poop in the toilet, that poop goes to a processing plant that then processes your shit, and then that goes and is used for fertilizer to make fruits and things like that.
I'm glad you think that way, but guess what?
No, this is a fact. This is a fact.
Okay, so what happens when you have a break in the sewer line?
Fruits that we eat.
Well,
What happens when you have a break in the sewer line?
You're not
Just answer that.
What?
What happens when you have a break in the sewer line and you see sewage all in the street?
It's in the street.
And do you walk through it?
That's what I'm telling you.
Well, he asked you a question. Do you walk through it?
Who knows? We all walk through shit, but the shit is a natural thing. It comes through the body. Everybody shits. It's not like
Dr. Divine, listen. He gonna challenge everything anybody says, and it's not his field. It's not his field.
But I don't understand what you're implying when you say that these people are shitting in the fields. It's really.
Let me be clear. Let me be clear. They don't have outhouses. They don't have toilet facilities. Right. They don't have a lot of the facilities that should be out there to help them keep a sanitized environment when they're picking lettuce, when they're picking spinach, when they're picking tomatoes. All of these things are on a farm, migrant workers who have contagion viral loads in their body will defecate in the field, wipe themselves with the very lettuce that you might pick up a bunch of lettuce next to it.
You gotta wash your vegetables when you get them.
Well, that's what he's saying, but he's telling you it happened.
No, I know what happens. What I'm saying is it's not that serious.
Listen, let me tell you something about him.
I'm a vegetarian. I'm telling you because I know, and because if you don't stop and think and listen and check what they're telling you when they say we have E. coli bacterial infection, then you need to understand what are the steps, the process in which this happens, and take it back to why it happens. We out here yelling and screaming about equality and freedom and human rights, but guess what? There are so many violations of human rights in this country that can be pointed to where they do not respect the people of color, black and brown people, that they put conditions upon us that actually reciprocate throughout time and reciprocate throughout the community in such a way that it comes down to the very foods that you're eating, because the people that is handling those foods are poor people that don't have high levels of education, don't have a high level of financial resources.
How do we avoid? I agree with you because it makes common sense.
FDA is for though.
No, FDA. Listen. How do we avoid all of these? Because I'm gonna let you go, Doc, so we can get back to the show. But how do we avoid all of these? What you're saying by washing? What do we have to do?
So when you get your fruits and vegetables, the number one thing I would say is wash them down in hot water. Do not use any detergents. Take a lemon or a lime and scrub down your fruit. Wipe it very thoroughly before you eat that fruit. The coating of it, like your apple, for example, or your pear. Wipe it down with a lemon. Wipe it down with a lime. Wash your dishes with lime and lemon live. Not a dish detergent that says it has lime or lemon in it. Do the things that
you wash your dishes with lime.
Yeah, limes. Yes.
Yo, you know why? Because you don't eat. Yeah, but you can
eat this.
I know that Dr. Vine, what we eat
isn't astringent. Lime isn't astringent. It cleans.
He's right. He's right, because my wife cooks.
What about the lemon juice? Like the pure lemon juice. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if it works, then use it. You don't have to. I use the lime itself because of the fact that it has it works like a efferage. It is exfoliating because of the material itself. I don't have to use another rag or something that's been washed in a detergent.
I never heard of this. This is interesting.
Yo, I swear to God, I didn't know you were coming with that.
Nah.
No, it's true.
That's a good thing to know. No, that's definitely a crazy thing to know.
Yep.
Well, you can all have me on again. People can look me up, Dr. Justice Divine, WHD. Check out my Twitter, Divine Alchemy _ New York City or NYC. Just look me up. I'm out there every now and then. But pretty much, bro, I'm a family man. I'm a businessman. I stay low and I just do what I do.
That's right.
I'm for the
That's
people.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
All right. Peace and blessings.
Please
right,
get me off these bacon sandwiches. They're gonna be the death of me.
Yo, I got you, man.
Did you ever eat meat?
I ate meat until I was about 21. I gave it up at age 22. So I haven't had meat in over 33 years.
Okay.
What did you have for breakfast?
That includes fish and chicken.
No, he's fasting now.
Oh yeah, you fast. Do you do what the Muslims do with the water? They put the water in their mouth, switch it around, and spit it out.
I do full absolution as well. I do the wudu. That's called wudu. And I am Muslim.
You know the name.
I observe the tenets of Islam. So I try to be in prayer 5 times a day. I try to fast during Ramadan.
Wait. I didn't know you was about it like that.
Yeah. I'm on it.
You ain't playing. Usually people wait to go to prison to talk like this. You really out here. You know what I mean? And it's for real. You know what I'm saying?
My whole family is living like this, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Down to the children. And it's not by force, it's by choice. I don't make nobody try to live this.
Good.
That's what's up. Because they can't refute what you're saying. Like, you know what I mean? Why would you refute something that you can research and that's good for you? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, mentally
you look up. You look up my queen, Malika Divine. She's gardening. She's doing indoor gardening. She's fasting regularly.
And she do a hell of an eyebrow too.
Yeah, she's an eyebrow specialist. Microblades and all of that stuff. So like the whole family, when it comes down to the natural, we're about it, man. We've been vending in Harlem for over 17 years now, 18 years. And in addition to that, we just opened up a shop on 135th, 228 West 135th Street. Shameless plug. Go in there, check it out. Malika Divine, she in there. She out there,
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm gonna do a meet and greet on one day there. All right.
I look forward to it, brother. You know me.
Name the place again.
It's Malika Divine's skincare and wellness boutique, 228 West 135th Street, Harlem, New York, between 7th and 8th Avenue.
Tell them do your Googles.
Yeah, Google the girl.
All right, you go. That's right. That's what's up. All right, thank you, Doc.
All right, peace.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thanks for having me, brother.
All right.
Peace.
Amen.
That was dope.
Nice guy. Knowledgeable. Oh, you tried the attack. You tried the attack angle. You tried.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
He said they shitting in the field.
It's not attack. Because when you saying shit like the farmers are shitting in the fields, it's like so what? Because our shit is being used to make those fields. It's being sprayed upon those fields.
No, he's saying something. He was talking about something completely different.
Watching the vegetables.
I wish he was back here to get your ass again. See, I ain't smart as him or you, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I know one thing. He was making sense to somebody. I was sitting there trying to say, nah. But he was, you know what I mean? It was common sense.
The washing with the lemons thing is crazy. Like lemons.
Yeah.
That's
he about it. He about it. I've been
above and beyond.
Yeah.
I never heard of no shit like that.
Hey, did you hear about George Floyd's girlfriend?
What happened with George Floyd? Whoa.
White woman. Yeah, she is. I'll send you the link.
Oh shit. No.
Hold on. You want to see it?
No. Let me look at it.
Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna let you look at it because I'm gonna tell you. And this is not. Wait, hold up. Let me just tell you what
does that have to do with anything?
No. Listen. We have to know who we're talking about so everybody can get a full picture.
But what does that have to do with anything?
It has nothing to do with the incident that happened to him. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. But when it comes on the news feed, because I got a special special news feed. I said, oh my God.
I don't know what you follow.
Because they know that the news feeds that I follow know that I love race. Like, wait a minute, he got a white woman. Wait a minute, now let's listen.
It has nothing to do with anything.
Jordan giving $100 million to Michael Jordan to the NAACP or some shit.
He's giving it to the black community.
Black community.
When people give all this money, right? All these companies giving all this money, I never see the results.
Me neither.
Never.
Me either.
Over a little bit because your whole face is cut off, man. There you go.
How about now?
That's perfect.
All right. Yeah, that me neither. I don't get it.
I never see the results of these things.
Mark Zuckerberg gave over $100 million to Mark. Yeah. Shit, no, to Newark, to a special, to New Jersey, like a special town, and that shit went up in flames.
Newark?
Yeah, I think in Newark. Don't quote me, but I think it was in Newark. Huh?
What does Zuckerberg have to do with Newark?
No, listen, come on, man. He just giving some money to the black community. Like, and trust me, by the end of this show, I'm gonna have a solution. Damn all these theories. And we should try to get social justice and all of that shit. By the end of this show, I will have a hard-clad solution to this issue of racial inequality and this and that and that and this.
You see Ebro with Al Sharpton?
Listen, hey, let me just give you the information on George Floyd's white girlfriend. Her name is Courtney Ross. Do your Googles. She's 44, and they were going to open up a restaurant in the near future. Huh?
Her and George?
Yes, they were going to open up a restaurant. And guess what the name of the restaurant is called?
Floyd's.
No.
I don't know, man.
I can't breathe. No. The name of the restaurant, I'm just playing.
Man.
You know what, man? I swear I'm just playing.
What's the name of the restaurant, man?
It was going to be called. It was going to be called Convict Kitchen.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Convict Kitchen.
That's already a restaurant, though.
Do your Google. Well, listen, you gonna sue her for a copyright? I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just telling you.
No, but I seen a restaurant like that where they got the cells and you go in the cell to eat.
No, that's some gimmick shit you talking about. She said, I got the article. She said she was gonna hire actual convicts to work there.
And call it convict? That's fucking racist. Fuck. No, she didn't say that.
And they was gonna make, they make the jailhouse macaroni and cheese, like they put it on the iron and all. That's how they was gonna. No, I put that in there. But they was gonna open up because she's working a diner. So anyway, I'm just saying it was shocking. I don't know why it's shocking to me, but every time I see a black man with a white woman, I get shocked. I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced or nothing. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird.
It's weird to you?
It's so weird. It's so weird.
You're just old.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because that shit is not weird to me. I've been seeing that shit my whole life.
Wow. It's not weird to say what they doing together. I always go, what went wrong? Like,
what went wrong?
I mean, why? Like, did he say, fuck all of this shit, I'm gonna get a white woman?
It could have been you if it was a couple years after.
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah.
Man, my father put the love of fear.
If you're a black person, you go to a good school, usually you get a white girl because that's the only people around you.
Yeah, but my father gave me such a fear of being around dating white. Not that he was racist, because he wasn't. He was just very pro-black. But excuse me. I almost belched when I was talking to Dr. Devon. I said, I almost blew up.
It has to do with the schools that you go to, like the school, like if you went to a good college or a different type of college with mad white people.
Yeah.
Those people, that's why you see like high people that preach and shit. They got the white girls as their wives.
Who does?
Like Like the people who swear they smart and they doing shit for shit for the community. And they gotta,
so you're saying that's because that's all they're around?
No, I'm saying like that's their upbringing. They've been in good schools. They went to a good college.
That's what you're saying. That's all they're around. So that's what they did.
I think that's just what they gravitate towards. Because I went to a black school. Then I took my senior year in Connecticut. I took my senior year in Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was the first time I seen black people with white people, and you know what I'm saying.
So you graduated college?
Did I graduate college?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. 2 years.
Well, wait.
I didn't get a bachelor's.
Well, no, but you graduated college.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
talking to a college graduate.
I didn't get a bachelor's.
All right. You ain't get a bachelor's. You graduated college. Shit, that's more than what I did.
I graduated college.
My mother came and got me from the school. I'll never forget it. She got me in the back seat of her car. She had a Mercedes, a 4-door. And I got in the back, and she tried to reach back there and choke the living shit out of me. And she said, school ain't for you. And she let me drop out, and I went and got a GED.
High school?
Yeah. I couldn't make it.
I went to Mount Vernon High School. If I stayed in that school, I would have never graduated.
Wow.
Never. Because all my friends was there. I was wilding.
Oh.
All my friends like around me, they either, some of them are good, some of them became drug dealers, locked up, all that shit.
Yeah. Oh. The typical story of a Negro. Hey, listen. Going back to the George Floyd protests, like you said, and I sound like a broken record because I heard it from my father, so I'm just delivering what I heard to you. But until we know the truth, this is just going to keep going on and on. You sent me a film of a guy with dreads on the back of the trunk of a car, right? Yeah. Comply or die. That's the shirts we should be wearing. But he was on the back of the car. I swear to God, I will buy 10 of them shit. Comply or die in all colors.
We'll make them.
Huh?
Make them.
and you know, he was on back of the car. And he was talking about, you're not going to, no, what did he say he's not going to? He told me, get on the ground, right? Huh?
Yeah.
The cop had the gun out or whatever, was a taser or something, told him get on the ground. Now, his girl or wife or whatever was filming it, she was saying, just listen to the officer. She was saying, just listen what he's saying. Now, pride in all of this or showing off or whatever you're going to say could get you killed also.
Yeah, no. I seen another one. A dude, his mother was getting locked up, and she started screaming and doing the same shit. And
my mother, not my mother.
No, not the guy. The mother was screaming. The guy was like, "No, just chill out." Same thing. And then the moms was yelling, screaming, and the cop threw her on the ground, arrested her, put her face in the fucking ground and shit.
Because you have to go on the premise. You have to go on the premise that are jealous of you. If I gotta beat this in your head till I know I'm no longer on this earth, they are jealous. And I have a solution to all, because I'm tired of saying this. They're jealous of us, and you gotta comply or die, and all of this stuff. And Eric Gardner shouldn't have pushed his hands away because he should have been here. If he didn't push their hands away, he still would be living. So, but I'm not going to talk about that no more. We got to take it to the next level. We do.
Comply or die?
Comply. No, we're going past that. That's for now. That's for now. Oh, and we have to give a salute to our new sponsor. Before I almost forgot.
Are we? We got it. It's good to go.
Yeah, we got it.
Why you're supposed to start the show with this?
I know. You know what? Maybe let's wait till the next show when we start off right. It just hit me like, damn, we got a major sponsor to that reached out to us and want.
Everything is good to go.
Yes, I didn't get the last email where we button up everything, but everything is almost buttoned up.
All right, let's wait till it buttons up.
Yes. But you know we got it. You know that, and you know that.
Nobody nothing. I don't want to tell nobody nothing, man. Why you saying?
No, I didn't. This is not. I'm about to. This ain't that. This is something
because they got to make a thing for it. So you know.
I know, but I know I could. Anyway, we are being acknowledged finally. God damn, I've been waiting.
Thank you, Charlamagne.
Yeah, no, he didn't make that happen.
No, he didn't make that happen. But
don't mix that with that. That's
acknowledging us. Thank you to the sponsor. Thank you, Charlamagne.
Oh yeah. Oh, got you. Thank you.
The people who listen.
Yes.
The Shampoo Street supporters.
Yes.
Ask Shampoo supporters.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Lord. Now, what was I saying? Oh, and I wanted to talk about Swiss Beats. I want to talk about, because everything ain't about, I love George Floyd, but there's other news. There's other news and there's other things for us to be doing out here in these goddamn streets.
Did you hear Rush Limbaugh on the Breakfast Club? You said you had to tell me something.
Yes. I heard Rush Limbaugh on the Breakfast Club, and I will come back to the solution. Now, I've heard Rush Limbaugh, I heard the whole interview, and I thought Charlamagne and DJ Envy and Angela Yee did a great job with Rush Limbaugh. In the sense that I'm old enough to know how most racist or perceived racist white people are. We used to go to house parties. I don't even know if they do that anymore. But we had house parties back in the day with the red light and all that shit. When we would leave these parties, because we lived up in a place called the Cliffs. That's where, sort of well-to-do black people lived at. We lived amongst them. So we would have parties, basement parties like everybody else did. When we would leave those parties and walk home to our houses, white boys used to ride by and go nigger and throw shit and all that. But if you ever catch them at a light, because sometimes they would do it if they ride in the car. If you catch them at a light, then they don't say nothing. They got the windows up. You know what I'm saying? They looking straight and all that shit. So, damn, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
I don't know. You just started going into your school shit.
No. Yeah, but wait, I'll come back. Wait. It's coming back to me.
We're talking about Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm glad you triggered it. Because if you wasn't here, my head would have floated off my neck.
This is the see people listen.
I need you, baby. I need you.
Listen to this guy. Listen to what's going on. Y'all always blame me for cutting him off and get mad at me. I didn't say shit, and look at what happened.
Yeah, because I don't know. So part of my brain is rusty.
If I don't say nothing, he's gonna steer off the road.
No, all right. Right, Rush Limbaugh. Now we back. Oh yeah. It's so clear now. It's so clear. Okay. Rush Limbaugh, it was what reminded me of one of those white people that talk a lot of shit when they on their own thing. And I like Rush. I like his broadcasting style. I listen to him every day. Every day at 12 o'clock, I listen to Rush Limbaugh.
Seriously?
Yes, every day, faithfully, for about 15 years.
Really?
Yeah, and it was a guy named Bob Grant. Do your Google. Bob Grant was the greatest, I'm going to say the greatest, the greatest broadcaster, one of the greatest broadcasters in history. And when he died, I didn't even see, I thought it was going to be like on the news everywhere. Let's Google Bob Grant. But anyway. when they were challenging him on white supremacy and all of this stuff and this stuff, he admitted that there was. I said, Rush! I was disappointed in him. I said, Rush!
Before?
No! I said, Rush, stand up to these niggas.
They got him.
No, I felt bad for him.
Why? He's wrong.
No, he is wrong, but if you hear him in his own layer, like his own lane, like nobody's taking phone calls, like you think that's really him? Yo, they did a job. They did an excellent job of putting him in his place, especially Charlamagne. I know it's like I'm sucking Charlamagne's dick because he made a drop, because he did a drop for it. But I really do commend them, because they was like, come on, they ain't no what, and they was giving examples, and he said, yo, that's true. And I said, Rush, don't let him throw you off your game, nigga.
Threw you off, it's over.
No.
Because you know why? When you keep saying some shit that don't make sense, eventually it's going to smack you in the head.
No, you know what I think? I think that he got lung cancer. He does.
Don't be pity. Don't give him pity.
No, I'm not giving him pity, and I don't even know why I say he had lung cancer. What they did was pull the veil off somebody that didn't have a veil. It's just an act. Like it's entertainment. It's not real, because they were actually being softball with him. They wasn't like really drilling him. And he just gave like that. He folded like a cheap camera. right in front of my eyes. I said, oh, Rush, that was nothing. You could have got out of that. You know? But it was good. It was good. But I listened to a lot of shit that I wouldn't even tell you I listened to. And that was good. That was good. You know what I'm saying? And now, I will be remiss if I didn't touch, because I will get to the solution of all Black people's problems with America and around the world. I have the solution. Did you see Tekashi's new Instagram with Akon?
With Akon?
Yes, he was the first to step out and say, "Fuck that! I'm doing something with this thing."
Wait, Akon and Tekashi got a record?
Yes. Akon is the Haitian guy, right?
No, he's African.
African. Always say he running for who's the Akon?
He got his own city.
Yes, Akon. That's Akon. I'm thinking of the other guy. Who's the other guy that was with the Fuji?
Oh, that's Wyclef.
He always got, yeah, man. That nigga always got ashy feet. Remember he used to have them sandals on?
I love Wyclef.
He looked like he was kicking a flower. But listen.
A nigga say the same rap in 8 languages.
I can't stand him.
Let me tell it to you in Spanish.
That's when I said, you ain't going to tell it to me, I'm going to turn it off. You know, I don't like either. I hate Pitbull.
Why?
I just hate.
You hate all the niggas with money.
No, I just think they're so global.
No, they are global.
I hate them niggas, B.
Listen, you go to any country.
That's why I don't like them.
Shampoo, go to any country on vacation. You're going to hear Pitbull and Wyclef. You're going to hear it.
And Tekashi 6ix9ine.
No. They
know about them niggas. They know about him.
Oh, but they don't. You're not going to hear that.
You got to see him on this new Instagram with his pony. He got the rainbow ponytail coming from here down here.
You love that shit.
No, I don't. I think he went. I said, what's wrong with this nigga, huh?
What's Akon doing?
Okay. Oh, yeah. You know what? I almost veered off again. Listen, Akon was sitting next to him, playing the piano of some sort, and he was singing his new song, Tekashi 6ix9ine. And I think Akon got something to do with it, because he was like saying like this. Something he was quoting. You gotta watch it. Because it was I was wondering who gonna be the first to step up next. And it was Akon.
I seen Tekashi boxing.
You know why it was Akon? You know why it was Akon?
Why?
Because he been gone. That nigga ain't had a hit. Man, that nigga ain't had a hit in 10 years.
I don't hear nothing about Africa going on during this time.
Akon, you didn't hear nothing about Africa?
No.
Did you hear the leader of Ghana or somebody in Ghana said, if y'all black people ain't get treated right, y'all come over here.
Like Suge Knight?
You ain't see that?
He said this shit like Suge Knight?
Yo, Suge Knight said what?
Remember Suge Knight? If you don't want your producer dancing in the
Yeah. Come on to Guyana. Nigga, I ain't going over there eating no monkeys, nigga.
Oh,
over here.
Shampoo, no.
Nah, I don't want to go to Ghana. I mean, I love it. Listen, that's the first place to man.
It's not in Africa though. Ghana.
No, Ghana. Ghana, you go to Ghana, you a Ghana.
I've been to Guyana.
Listen, that's the birthplace of
shit, nigga.
That's the birthplace of man. But I got used to Wendy's, motherfucker, triple with bacon. I ain't going.
Just had Divine. You shouldn't be eating Wendy's and shit.
I had a Baconator and told him to put extra bacon on my Baconator.
You talking crazy.
You know what's funny? Listen, our number, I'm not going to go there because I eat healthy. I swear I do. Every now and then I sleep.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Good morning.
I had oatmeal this morning. I make sure I have a bowl of oatmeal.
Oatmeal with what?
Blueberries and banana. No sweetness. I put one equal in there.
What's the equal? What is
equal? That? Like a packet of equal.
Blue pack?
No, it's Is it blue? It's yellow. No, that's Splendor. Yeah, it's blue.
The yellow one.
Yellow is Splendor.
Yeah, the blue one equal.
Yeah, Splendor don't get it there. Equal get you sweet, huh?
What is an equal? Like what is
equal? Is a sugar substitute.
Yeah, but what is it?
Oh, it's saccharin. It's all kind of shit you ain't supposed to have. It causes cancer.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's sugar with less sugar.
No, it ain't sugar. It's something probably worse. But listen, listen. I'm eating oatmeal. I put a little butter in it, and that's it. That's it. But anyway, I digress. What
How do you use
what really irks me, and we're gonna get to the solution because there's so many problems that are plaguing us. It's not just police brutality.
No,
and it ain't just black on black crime. You know what? The biggest black on black crime is this. Not the biggest, but it is.
The Dykeman situation?
No, that's petty shit. I'm talking about these big multi-millionaire billionaires, the Puffy, the Swiss Beats, the Russell Simmons, the people that made fortunes, multi-million-dollar fortunes off of the backs of blacks, old black songs. I did a list, and I know that this is correct. You ever heard of Robert Johnson?
No.
He was a blues guitar player. Somebody took a sample from him.
Okay.
Duke Ellington.
Maybe yes, Duke Ellington. I know.
Billie Holiday.
Of course.
John Coltrane.
Of course.
The Ink Spots. If I didn't care,
old people. Yeah. What about it?
Would it be the same?
Shampoo. They get paid.
If I didn't care.
Here we go.
That's the Ink Spots.
Yes. They get
Don't
paid.
interrupt the anthem. Go ahead. What'd you say?
They get paid too, Shampoo.
Who gets paid?
They get royalties off of the hip hop music. Shampoo.
I don't want to hear about no royalties. I'm about to step it up right now. I don't want to hear that.
Get royalties and publishing off of hip hop music, Shampoo.
You know how many samples that James Brown missed out on? You know how many samples?
Stop, Shampoo. Mm-hmm. Do you know what publishing is?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How does it work?
Publishing, if you own your own publishing, this is how it works. If you own your own and the first person to own,
not up to, but you're putting that blame on Puffy and Swiss Beats and all these people.
No, I'm not putting no blame on them. I'm gonna tell you what they should do.
It's not up to them. It's not up to them. It's up to the record labels that own the music to give it back to those people.
So the people put woo! I'm glad you said that because that's part of the solution to all of this George Floyd, all of this stuff, what you just said. Now hold it right there. Hold it right there. What you said is correct. But what I'm saying is if we're going to talk about a black agenda of moving forward and everybody moving forward. Remember when Beyonce did Etta James' record?
Yes.
You remember that? And Etta James didn't want her to do it. You remember that?
It's not up to her. She don't own the record.
Oh, no. Don't get mad at Etta James. I'm just saying.
Her. She don't own the record.
Who don't?
The label owns the record, so
it don't matter. It don't matter. But Etta James,
Beyonce want to do it, she gonna do it.
Etta James personally didn't want her to do it.
Who's
right?
Where is this written?
Google it. Google it.
Etta James probably was Etta James alive when that happened?
See, listen, we could clown all of these people. You could clown them, but I'm gonna stick up for them. Because they made Richard Pryor. What about Richard Pryor?
What about Richard Pryor?
They made, listen, black, the only reason why I'm saying this anyway, I would have never even opened my mouth until I heard Swiss Beats on a live Instagram with, who else? Who was that he was talking to? Joe Budden. Shout out to Joe Budden. I like Joe Budden. But he was on there with him, and Swiss Beats said out of his mouth that the young rappers out today should pay homage and pay dues, DUES, to the people that paved the way for them. You know who he's talking about? You can say it. If you don't, I'll say it. He's talking about him.
You keep bringing this up.
Yeah, because it getting under my fingernails. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of them walking.
About him, man.
Huh?
You don't understand publishing.
Yeah, they're mind publishing.
It's not. It's.
I understand everything.
The record labels are robbing these artists, Shampoo.
Yeah, everybody robbing the artists. Everybody robbing them.
Yes,
everybody.
There's a lot of hands in the pot of an artist.
Everybody, yeah, and black people that own all of these Def Jams and Rock Nation and shout out to Jay-Z. Why don't you create a nation where you come in front of the cameras and pay homage and pay dues like you told us to these old artists, and I didn't finish naming their names. Bootsy Collins, Etta James, Richard Pryor. I said him. These are all the pioneers.
Yeah, Shampoo.
Yeah, so forget about legally. Let's put that aside.
But that when you going that far back, it's not on the artists, it's on the labels. It's on the record labels. When you going that far back, when you going to James Brown and all that shit, James Brown has been sampled there's no hip hop record without a James Brown.
And he got a family still. When he died, everything didn't die.
There's royalties on the records that he owns. There's royalties that get paid to his family. Shampoo.
How you fix a broken record?
I don't know, cause you keep
you sound like a broken record.
Because you keep bringing up this fucking argument.
Yeah. Because you keep saying the same thing. We know that the label.
It is.
Yeah, but black artists and white. Shout out to Justin Bieber. You heard what Justin Bieber said yesterday?
No, what did he say?
Oh, Justin Bieber said if it wasn't for black artists. For black
Usher in particular.
No, he didn't say Usher in particular. He said it better than that. He said I benefited financially and I made a successful living off of black culture, and I appreciate it. From the dancing, from the singing to everything.
That's a fact.
That's the first white person I ever heard said thank you. Elvis
Where's
Presley,
Justin
all of them motherfuckers.
Where's Justin Timberlake?
Justin D coming back. He don't come back. He tried to come back with some. Didn't he have a single out?
Not said shit. He is
Yeah.
building somewhere.
All of these people and Michael. Listen, Michael Jordan. All of these people. All of
Michael
these.
Jordan is late.
All listen.
He is
Not only are they late. Did you see Michael? What's the other Michael Jordan? Michael B. Jordan.
I love Michael B. Jordan.
I can't stand him.
Come on, stop, man.
There's something about he thinks he's so.
You hate good people.
Nah, he's a pompous ass. He came out there. He's unshaven. Hey, what happened to the we can't get a haircut campaign? What happened then? What? I'm gonna say it slow. What happened to the we can't dye our beards, we can't get a haircut because of the pandemic?
The no cut, remember?
Yes. The no cut what?
No cut November.
Whatever you call it. Puffy, what's his other name? I can't stand him and his son. What's his name? What?
We're not in November.
I don't know what you're talking about, cut November. I know they was on the...
That's the initiative that you're talking about, is no cut.
No, the initiative I'm talking about is when Puffy and what's the other guy named from Florida?
Trick Daddy?
No, with the son, I can't stand his son.
Master P?
No,
New Orleans.
The best. Let me say, we the best.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. He got a haircut. His beard is back to black.
Somebody gave him a haircut with a hazmat suit on.
See? Now it's okay for us to. Who the fuck are they? Yo, all of this shit is bullshit.
My father called me today. I'm hyped. He said Wednesday. He set an appointment for me. It's lit.
Oh, I've been going to my man. I go to his house and all that shit. But listen, what the solution is? What the solution is, because we as black people, and you heard this before too, but you never hear the solution. You never hear Al Sharpton. You never hear Benjamin Crump. You never hear no black leaders.
Joe Rogan can't donate a dime from that $100 million.
Well, he's a Trumpster. He's a Trump supporter.
You heard Joe Rogan said that the $100 million was disgusting.
Discussing about what? I'll get to it. I ain't gonna forget. What happened?
They asked Joe Rogan how do he feel about his deal, and he said the $100 million felt disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Everybody doesn't have a job.
Oh yeah. That's the. But yeah, because that's how white people do. You know what I'm saying? He took the humble route. He
donated $0.
Yeah. Huh?
Not even 10,000, bro.
Well, listen, it's enough. It's enough.
I don't see the donations, Shampoo. Like,
you don't see what donations?
Like, I never see it put to work. Like, people donate all this.
Oh,
I never.
They donated almost $10 million. They almost broke the GoFundMe account donating to George Floyd.
Yeah, Kanye paid for his daughter's whole college. Like, she's
yes. Kanye stuck his man. Now, see. Now, we supposed to go right now. We supposed to go, yo, shout out to Kanye and all this old nigga shit. I'm going to tell you the solution. And I'm saying it right here and right now. This is where the campaign is going to start. That's right, on this dumb ass show. I talked to 2 attorneys that I know personally. They white and all that. They don't got nothing to do with it. They said that it's an airtight. Listen to what I'm saying. And I'm very serious. It's an am I still being cut off?
No. Well, you're good right now. You're good right now.
All right. It's an airtight case, bulletproof. What we have to do, and it doesn't take the whole world. Well, it does. We have to start a global, let me write it down. I know I wrote it down because it was amazing.
This is
An international class action lawsuit against the United States of America.
black people versus the U.S.
Yes. It's an airtight case. Starting at this. Never mind that old African back to slave ship. We were slave shit. That is designed to distract us. Sure, there was slaves and all, but we didn't come. They didn't bring us all from Africa to be slaves. Don't you ever think that, because you would be doing an injustice to the black people that was, or the black Indians that were already here on this United States of America. You ever heard of Benjamin Banneker?
Yes.
What did he do?
I don't remember that.
Exactly.
I heard of that.
Exactly.
Before.
Exactly. He invented the clock.
Okay.
Clock.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's easy to remember when somebody tell you.
Yeah.
Listen.
It is.
Yeah. I know he did. Now you're going to tell me he did?
Fucking information. You got this shit written down. I can't.
No, I don't got it written down. That I don't got written down.
Right.
Because so, I am tired of this shit.
What is the significance of the black man?
The significance is this. I love your question. Significance is this. If and I told the attorneys told me that if America benefited from these things that were invented by, let's just start there, by black people, and they didn't get the just, because of those times, they didn't get what they deserved.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. You have, I did write this down. I'm going to name somebody else. I have to. Frederick Douglass Patterson. You know what he did?
Frederick Douglass?
Frederick Douglass Patterson.
I don't know who that is.
I ain't talking about the peanut and all that shit right now. That's another thing. He invented the automobile, the car. And Henry Ford stole the idea from him. You understand? Huh?
I never knew that.
Yeah. You can't say that no more. Yeah, but when you get pulled over by a cop and you say, and you tell the cop, I never got a ticket for speeding, the cop will say, well, you can't say that no more. Motherfucker.
But you're lying because I can see it right here.
All jokes aside, these are injustices that happen to blacks. So what happens when, first of all, what happens when you build the land, right? Build the land up. We built them. I've seen the signs. You've seen them out there. We built America on our backs. We fought in the wars. Yes?
Yes. When we didn't have rights.
Yes. And we didn't. And we're out here right now in 2020 asking for equal racial equality.
No,
that's a smoke. What?
They're asking for civil rights.
Civil rights. All of that bullshit. All that shit don't mean nothing to me. Because if you sue, S-U-E, that is the only, please, let me just finish this.
All right, go ahead.
That is the only way to get anyone's attention. And it's an airtight case. It's not even a case where you're going to lose or you could lose. If we made an inch, and I'm waiting for a black person that's higher than me to pick up the mantle and pick up the baton of what I'm saying. If we start a class action lawsuit against the United States of America and the world, we could do it. It could be global because they all benefited off of what we created and what we work for. Well, we know that we work for free, right? Picking cotton, right?
I'm working for free right now.
No, the good. See, you don't water down what I'm talking about.
Shampoo, we had no rights. We were like animals.
All right, that's so. So you're even making my case for me.
I understand. I'm not against what you're saying.
You Polo, Ralph Lauren. Don't even go through all of the cotton people that made money off of cotton, off of clothes, cotton, Gucci, all of them. They made fortunes off of the back of the cotton pickers that was out here picking that cotton.
That's why we should be looting these stores.
No, see, listen, that's cool. I'm talking about money, a lawsuit.
But you can't get a lawsuit with these people because they are not even gonna let us be heard.
Okay. Now, you just said that you can't get a lawsuit, right? You just said that just now, right?
Yeah. How were they gonna get the lawsuit to begin with?
I talked to two attorneys in the same law firm, and they said it's an airtight case.
Yeah. So how do you who do you give it to? You get what I'm saying?
You go to you file it.
You hold on, but you can't. How are you going to sue the people that created the law? So you got to go it's got to go to the Supreme Court. But
you know what you're doing? I tell you what you're doing, because I said that to them too. You're worrying about something you don't have to worry about. I said that to them. Who gonna hear this and all this stuff? They said, let us worry about that. Because they don't, it's not like they care about black people, the guys I was talking to. Trust me, they don't give a fuck. But they lawyers and they interested in money.
You know what you need to read? I'm gonna show you something that you need to read. What
you need to do is listen to what I just said.
No, but I need to show you something that's in the Constitution that says that a slave can't even do that. I gotta look it up, but I'll tell you later. Go ahead. You
can look it up all you want. These are the things that's going into the lawsuit. What you're telling me is going to go into the lawsuit. You understand? A lawsuit consists of two things. A wrong that's been done to you, right? And the damages that were created by that wrong. And now you want compensation for that wrong that was wronged you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
If I slip in the shop right, I'm going to shop right and slip. I hurt my ankle. That's the wrong that was done to me because they had some water liquid on the floor that they didn't clean up in a hurry fashion, right? So I slipped on it and broke my ankle. That's an airtight case. They're not going to take it to court. They're going to settle with you. Do you really think about this closely? I'm not just talking to you, Space. I'm talking to everybody because I'm very serious about it. Do you really think that the United States would have a case to fight us back? What is their defense? Did we work for free? Yes. Are our ancestors here to reap the benefits? No. So the next of kin gets it. That's us. So a class action lawsuit, it could be, yes, it will break the nation. Yes, it will divide. Yes, it will do everything. But when that happens, soon as you file, you will get racial equality. You will get everything you ever want. Look at the educational system. All of the math and all of that was invented in Africa. They got that from Africa.
Math from Africa?
Yes, math. All of the hieroglyphics, all of that.
Hieroglyphics.
If you want to go way back there, I'm just talking about the 50s. You're talking about the 40s. I'm talking about the 20s, the 18s, where they was picking cotton and making money. All of these Mutual of Omaha, all of these insurance companies, they made money. You can Google it. They made money off of the cotton industry because they were getting free labor. Yeah, I hear people talk like this, you know, the Israelites, they talk, blah, 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 blah. But they never say, let's file, nigga. Damn all that talking. Let's file the lawsuit. So I'm here, Shampoo, King of all blacks. I'm two people in one. I am saying that we should, as black people, we all happy because white people involved in the movement and white people and all kind of races but that's why you see so many black faces come out. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Michael Jordan when Eric Gardner got choked out? Huh?
Did I see Michael Jordan when Eric Gardner got choked out?
Yes, yeah. I said that clear. Did you see Michael Jordan?
He's late. Michael Jordan is late.
Okay, pick anybody. Did you see Michael B. Jordan yeah, you like him. But did you see him
when Eric Gardner was killed? Yes, he did say something, bro. He did.
What did he say? I
don't remember. That was mad long time ago.
But now he was marching today. Listen, all I'm saying is this. It's a good thing that white people are involved and other races are involved in this. We saw them in sharing the streets. It was I couldn't even find black people. You know what I'm saying? It was just so many.
It was kind of hard to find the black people.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. I said, where are these Negroes at?
Even in Harlem.
Yes, especially in Harlem.
Like black people was around, but they were just walking past.
Yes, because some of them was going, man, what these white people trying to talk about? And I get it. But unfortunately, we need to, just like the lawyers that I was talking to was white. I wouldn't get a black law firm to start you would think that. You would say, yo, we got to get a black firm and we're going to sue them. No. We starting off with a white firm.
No, man.
Yes. Because we don't need no emotions in it.
No, we don't.
It's all about business. You understand?
You got to read the Cornerstone speech.
What Cornerstone speech?
The Cornerstone speech from the Civil War from Savannah, Georgia.
A nigga drinking Kool-Aid out of a wine cup.
This is cranberry juice. This is stuff.
This nigga think he's so boozy. This is cranberry juice.
It is. It is.
Nah, but seriously, until we make a
I want you to listen or read the Cornerstone speech. Read it.
Who made it?
Hold on, let me look it up. It's Alexander H. Stephens.
I heard the Malcolm X speech when he said, "Why do white people have to join our movement?"
That has nothing. It's not that.
No, I'm just saying as a side note.
Black person. It's a white person in the Cornerstone speech.
Listen, there's a lot of good ones.
Why they don't respect the slave and why we should not respect the slave. It was what the Confederate Confederacy basically made a statement.
Until these papers are filed against, you laugh all you want. I got the law firm ready to do it.
It's we gotta just
not impossible.
Start with the police. Let's fix the police.
No.
Then we can fix, because if we can't even be treated enough to get a case, then what is, like, you understand? If they're not,
do you understand what I just told you? I have the firm that wants to take the case.
Shampoo. What I'm saying is we're not being treated.
Yes, I know my name. Yes.
We're not even being treated fairly in court for civil crimes. So we gotta do that first before we can even get to the big.
No, I tell you why that's wrong. I tell you why that thinking is wrong. We can't get a shake in civil crime. You talking about criminal justice?
Yeah, criminal injustice.
I tell you why.
Listen right now for Shampoo.
I tell you why we can't get a reason shake in that. Is because we never, ever, ever hit anyone in the pockets.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
You have to hit them in the pockets. They don't get all of this stuff. They play along with you. I seen a cop kneeling with the protesters.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It is, because they only human too. I gotta know a lot of good cops.
Yes, all these people donating money. Let's see what happens.
Ain't nothing gonna happen until you do what I say.
Let's see what happens with this money that people don't. Because I never see the outcome of the donation. Never in my.
And you never will, because everybody got their hands in it. That's exactly my point. I love Al Sharpton. I love all these people that think Martin Luther King. I understand why Martin Luther King really wasn't talking like that. But in 2020, you ain't talking about suing the motherfucker? If I stood out in the corner right now and said, if I had a sign that said we should sue America for back pay that they owe us, I would look at that sign and say, you goddamn right, nigga. I'm walking with you.
Asking for reparations.
No, don't call it that. Because reparations means that we're going to give you a little something because we feel that we did you wrong. No. Don't give us a little something because you felt like
making of amends for a wrong one has done.
But that's reparation.
Money to or otherwise helping those who have been wronged.
That's reparation.
Yes, that's what you're
asking. All right, now Google theft. Google theft. Google theft. Google theft. That means you took something that didn't belong to you and you benefited from it. You owe. Huh?
An action, a crime of stealing.
That's right. That's right. And if you stole our resources or our land, because we were here. See, how can
that's the wrong that they have to pay for, Shampoo?
Huh?
That's the wrong that they have to pay for.
That's see. Listen. I get it. But I want to go on record saying that I talked to two lawyers in a law firm, white guys. I understand calling up two black lawyers and they saying what you saying. It's too difficult. We can't even get a fair shake there.
I never said it's too difficult. All I said was you have to start at the bottom and work your way to the top.
See, that's what I was hearing from a black lawyer. Now, what I heard from them, what I heard from the white lawyers is saying that is a good case. Let's do it.
So why they ain't do it?
That's what I want to know.
Because they can't, Shampoo.
No, because there's nobody. They need what? You know why they can't do it?
Why?
Because they need the clients to call them and say, "I want to file a lawsuit."
I'm here on behalf of black people. That's all you gotta say.
No, don't get it fucked up. I will start the shit. Then they told me. They said, "You want to start it? Let's start it."
Start it. I am
gonna start it.
I'll back you. Go ahead.
All right, that's all I want to hear. And it's an airtight case.
I'll back you. Go ahead.
Airtight case. I don't even know if I want you backing me.
It's gonna be close. If we can't even get a.
Yeah, that's why I want you backing me, because you don't have to. You don't feel that it can be done.
And get a proper trial for a person who murdered a kid in plain sight on video, but you think you're gonna get a proper trial for the country?
Oh no, this is a different. Lawsuits are civil. You talking about criminal? It's easier to listen. I'll tell you why it's easier to win a lawsuit.
A black person can't even win a lawsuit against his landlord, his Jewish landlord. You think he gonna make a? Wait. Hang on, I ain't gonna let you brush by. I can't let you. A black person can't win a lawsuit against a landlord, a Jewish landlord.
If all his ducks are in a row and he is in the right. Believe it or not, let me tell you something, Space.
Not even true.
I know people don't want to really believe this.
No.
I know people really don't want to understand, don't want to hear what I'm about to say. And it wasn't like that 40, 50 years ago during the civil rights era. It was it was unprovocable. We gonna beat your ass, nigga. But now, 2020, believe it or not, the police can't do what they want to do to you. Trust me, they can't.
No, they can't. Not now. Not in this.
No. But what happens is this. They know us. They know we're very emotional. They know we're very passionate. They know we have some type of false pride, especially if there's a woman around or we with a bunch of guys. They know the triggers, man. So they get you to, they push buttons so you fight back and then they kill you. So they got to figure out a way to get you because they can't do it like they did before. That's why I say comply or die. Oh, that nigga was talking mad shit on that trunk, didn't he?
Yeah.
With the dreads?
Yeah.
He said, get on the ground. That's a simple, okay. I would have dropped to the ground so hard, my chest would have broke.
Remember, I watched Queen and Slim yesterday again.
Perfect example.
Even in the movie, the girl fucked it all up.
Yes, why did you get out the car, bitch? If I would have said that at the end of the movie, would have been then. Get back in the car. She got out of the car. I saw another one where the cop tripped his, and it's terrible. These cops should be brought on charges. Don't get me wrong. It was a cop that tripped a black woman. You seen it when it was about a title search? Did you see that video?
No.
A cop stopped some woman, a nice looking woman, and for a title search, a car didn't match up the title, some shit, and he was talking to her. He was like, "Put your hand behind the back," and she said, "No, I don't." You know, the resistance shit. He tripped one of her legs to make her fall down. That nigga he jumped on her back and said, "Put your arms out."
That shit's crazy though, man.
It's don't start off by saying no. That's all. Please, you could call me whatever, my nigga. Don't start that shit. Yeah. Because if I'm with you in the car and I hear any hint of that shit, I'm jumping out and saying, I ain't with him. I mean, I'm riding with him, but I ain't with him.
Cube?
Huh?
You follow Ice Cube?
No.
You should follow Ice Cube. Ice Cube he posted some shit today, bro. He posted a picture of the United States, right? With states having the red color on it. And he said, laws in 35 states allow cops to have sex with someone in their custody.
Wait, say that again?
There's laws in 35 states, and they have the states marked in red, allow cops to have sex with someone in their custody.
Well, wow. That's seriously? I never heard of that.
That's it.
He has the states?
They have the states marked in red, and they said these 35 states allow you to have sex with someone while they're in custody.
Am I too old to be a cop? I want to apply.
Oh, man.
My motto be pry or die.
Oh.
I just walk. I mean, I don't know. Hey, listen, you know what? It must be true.
No, it is true, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I just never, I troll so much during the day. I find all kind of shit.
Sexual rape allegations towards police officers.
I know the age of the sexual. I know the sexual consent laws in every state.
Why?
It's just knowledge. Say you in Virginia, right? And you having some drinks or whatever.
Stop.
No, I'm just saying you gotta know the laws.
Your morality.
No, morality ain't gonna put you in jail. Morality will just make you feel bad.
No, morality is supposed to stop you from doing it.
No, not if it's Oh, definitely. Yeah, there's a morality line. Absolutely. But I'm talking about legally. We're talking about two separate things here. If I'm on trial, I'll be like, ain't it illegal? Ain't it legal for me to do this shit?
Last episode.
Huh? Listen, if they have morality jail, it'll be a bunch of niggas in that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Yo, I picked up a $20 bill that a blind man dropped. Shit. You talking about my morality.
No, you didn't.
I put my foot on it so nobody else will see. I know he ain't see it. I put my foot on it, and then he walked away, and then he walked out.
They do something to the bill so they know what number it is.
That one didn't have no numbers on it. That motherfucker slipped right off that motherfucking thing. No, I'm just listen, man. You know what I say about stuff like that? Because I told my man that shit. He said, "Yeah, you the dirty nigga. You don't even need that shit. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga?" Nigga got mad at me and walked away. I was just telling him the story. Not
stealing money from the blind.
No, but you know what? We have to treat all of them fairly. We can't treat them because they're blind.
So if I drop my money, you're not gonna tell me you're just gonna pick it up?
If what?
If somebody drop money, so if somebody drop money near you, you just gonna pick it up?
It depends what.
Depends
okay.
on how much.
Have you ever got too much money? I'm trying to think because it happened to me. I gave somebody too much money. And they said, you gave me $1 more than you should have. That ever happened to you? Hell no. Yeah. I think I'll pinch every motherfucker.
I mean, usually I count. I make sure.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But me, sometimes
because it's for you. I'm not gonna.
Like I go get my coffee, I might get a person $1 extra by mistake, and they go, "You gave me $1 too much." Now that same person, that seemed like a nice thing for them to do. But if you gave them if you gave them $100 too much, they're not gonna do that.
No, shit.
We're gonna do a show called Hypocrite.
You're supposed to do that because you could get fired. I've fired somebody because of that.
You fired somebody.
And your register is over money.
Who was you? Wait, who was you? Oh, you was the manager?
Yeah, I've been a manager at a lot of places.
Oh, this nigga. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying that you're supposed to. Your register is supposed to be even at the end of the day, no matter what the job is.
Absolutely.
So when your register is over, that's a problem too, because you're basically stealing people's money.
If your money's over, and who keeps that money if it's over?
The store.
So the store's stealing people's money
you're
too.
Supposed to steal it. I'm gonna keep it real. You're supposed to steal it. If you're working a register and you count your register, you know your register's over. You steal that money.
Oh, listen. What we used to do. You can't do that anymore because it's credit card. It's just going. But we used to do. You probably still do. I used to work at a gas station, right? And we used to do something called hanging the pump.
But usually, you're not the same person. Is not the same person who worked the register is not supposed to be the same person who counted the register.
But listen, when we used to do a thing called hanging the pumps, you come up, you pull up to the pumps, right? You say, "I want $20 regular," right?
Uh-huh.
I put no, we did it. We got, and one of them got caught, and you know what I'm saying? The cop came up there and said, "Y'all hanging pumps up here." And I said, "He is?"
What you mean hanging? What's that?
I'll tell you what hanging pumps was.
What's that?
You pull up to the thing. You pull up and say, "Give me $20 regular," right? Okay. I put $20 in your tank, right? Mm-hmm. Back then. Put $20 in your bank. Get the $20 from you. That's an even thing. Now you pull off. The next one, I started 20.
Yeah. You just keep going.
Yeah, at 20.
The pumps don't do that no more.
Huh?
The pumps don't do that no more.
No, but I'm telling you what we used to do. We call it hanging the pump. So when I start off at 20,
I still do. I still do that. When
I do what?
Do the pump shit that you just did.
How?
When I had a company car, I got a company card to fill gas.
Yeah.
I'm kind of snitching on myself, but fuck it. I used to fill the gas, and then I had my mans come with his car, and then we fill his car. So I fill my company car, and then I fill his car.
But then it's still registered.
Yeah, it's registered on the car, but it's not my card.
Yeah. But this is something different.
My card. It's the company.
This is something different because when you pull up and you get $20, you pull off. The
Stealing
next
from the
person,
gas station.
wait, hang on. The next person say fill up. Fill it up. I start at the 20. So when I fill it up and it go click, then when it go click, it's full.
Oh,
They give me the money and I kept the 20.
You worked
Huh?
at the gas station.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I was telling you, it's different than what you
When
said.
that person's finished, you let your mans go and you fill his shit.
No, not my man's. The next customer. Listen to me carefully.
Next customer.
Wait, hang on. Just listen. Listen. I'm going to make it very clear what we should do because I remember like it was yesterday.
Oh, you take their money.
Just listen. You're not listening.
You
pull up.
it out.
You pull up. You don't have to figure out. I'm going to figure out for you. You pull up. How much you want? Give me $20 regular. I got fill it up. I put $20 in. You pull off. That person pull off. The next customer come up and say, fill it up. Most people say, fill it up.
Yeah.
Fill it up. Regular. I start the
keep going.
Hang on. The pump is hung at 20.
Yeah.
That's why we call it hanging the pump.
Yeah.
We never cleared it.
Yeah.
So when I fill it up, they give me the money. I take $20 out of their money for my pocket. I used to go home with like $500.
Got you.
Yeah.
Do you charge them the whole thing, or do you charge them just what they got?
You know how you would get caught, and that's how the person got caught. It was a
look.
No, it would still be full. You would never saw it.
I would have. When I get to the pump, and if I look, if it don't say 00.
Oh, well, listen, you a special breed, B. But don't nobody look at that shit. Them niggas be like, and plus, I used to hide this shit. I used to stand by that part and go, how much you want?
You stand by that part. That's smart.
Yeah, smart, nigga. We had that shit down like a socket.
But that's why you don't be like, fill her up. That's some rich.
And then you ask them, can you check your oil or to distract them? Want me to check your oil? Motherfucker, no. Nigga, you're $20.
When the person pull up and they go, oh, give me 20. After you hanging at
That's different. Then you clear it and give them 20. Yeah. You lost that one. But when somebody, then you know what I mean? I know we did it for damn near a year and a half. Okay. Niggas was buying mad shit off that shit.
That's an ill little thing. I thought you was me. I'm stealing gas. I'm not stealing the money because I can't.
Oh, we had the money. Somebody come up and say, "Give me $20." All right, good. $20. Hang the pump. Matter of fact, you don't even have to keep it off the thing. You just hang it. You don't click it. You hang it. Then when it comes, they fill it up. Man, click. $20. Boom.
That's a Jersey job. I never knew. Like New York, I've been pumping my own gas all my life.
Oh yeah, because Jersey you can't pump it. It's illegal. Yeah. And shout out to Governor Phil Murphy, who elected the first black woman for Supreme Court justice in 243 years. Now, let's go back to what I said. 243 years. They couldn't find
not even one.
Not one nigga to put on the Supreme Court.
Not even one.
Now here come this woman, and she ain't even black. She Haitian.
No, that's blacker than black.
I mean, well, you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about the black people that was here.
She Haitian. My drink. She gonna be strict. I don't know how they gonna defend that.
I'm talking about the indigenous people that were here. Niggas don't want to hear about that because they don't want to know that they were great. I get it. I'm too old to be hammering that shit. But it's so clear right now that a lawsuit has to be brought against the United States of America. And I'm going to start it.
All right.
I talked to the law firm. It's not like I didn't talk to them and they said, oh, that's crap. All that's crap. I did ask them, can I, like, you know, if I, you know, when I signed that, you know, the what you call it, not the retainer fee, when they talk to you, they had a white and they had a white people pen and a black people pen.
They,
Nah, I'm just playing.
they got a
Yo.
white people pen and a black people pen.
No. but and I don't say that you got to get white lawyers because they're white, but you see how white people legitimize things. See how white people legitimize these protests.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate,
It is.
but if I bring a lawsuit against white people,
But the thing with white people bring organization.
there go my point. Let me just say this: if I sue white people with a black lawyer, it ain't gonna work. United States of America, the lawsuit against United States of America it's against white people. So I need a white lawyer because they know how to talk to each other. You're not gonna win it. What you do is just get these niggas a $2 trillion. Because they probably owe more. We probably owe more than that.
Way more. Are you crazy?
That's on a settlement.
We're owed what the United States has debt in. That's what we're owed.
Let me tell you what black people.
Not a debt in the U.S. is what we are owed.
Let me tell you something about black people, and I know this from experience. Whenever you talk about suing the so-called white men to black people, they go, no. They laugh. They say it could never happen. Not just you. You think I haven't said this to somebody before? They go, come on, man. Give me $1.
Give me $1. But look,
yeah,
who you speaking to
my friends. Them niggas, my friends don't got no teeth.
Stop and Shop.
No, but you gotta see their face come down when you bring it up. You have to see it. Now, a Jew, Italian, or you bring them this information, you know what we can do? We can sue. They used our garments. They used the material. This is Jew. They used the material to sing those songs. That's a small case, and they would do it. Can you imagine this case where we worked for over 400 years, so-called for free? If you had back pay at Target, you work at Target, you're not going to ask for your money, and when they don't give it to you, you ain't going to sue them, and you ain't going to say they ain't give you your money because you black? You're not going to do none of that?
A lot of people are scared of that shit.
Exactly. I just told you that's how black people are.
People are scared of that shit, man.
Because we beat down. And we think, I want my heaven on earth right now. Never mind that shit you said. Well we're going to get our what they said, we're going to heaven. When we die, we're going to go to heaven? Huh?
What?
When we die, we're going to go to heaven. Haven't you heard that before?
Yes.
Okay. That's Christianity, yes?
I don't know what it is, bro. I'm not.
Well, you do know that if you don't do good, you're going to go to hell. And if you do good, you're going to heaven. You never heard that before?
That's what they say, yes. That's what they say.
Okay. That is for you to think that you're going to get your riches that I stole when you die. Think about what I just said. I steal something from you and convince you that you will get your payment when I die.
What?
It's the most, that's what when they took our land, you gotta go to the concept. I don't give a damn who don't want to hear this shit.
You going crazy.
I ain't going crazy.
No, I'm saying
I'm telling you,
the way you talk.
Because I can't die not telling you this shit. We were here.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta understand.
Yes.
When they say those red Indians, the Indians was here. I live in a place in Jersey, Hackensack, Teaneck, Mawa. These are all names. Indian. Yes, these are names of the places that live, that the towns around me. Ramapo. You ever heard of Ramapo?
Names.
Huh?
All Indian names.
Yes. Google Black Indians. Google it. These are all people that we can have the lawsuit. And think about, we ain't got to share it with them because they dead. We can get all the Bentleys we want, my nigga.
I don't want to.
And I don't give a fuck what you do with your money. We have to build another nation. Nuh-uh. You ain't got to do shit, nigga. You could jerk your shit. But I tell you one thing, they owe us. And that will solve the racial disparity. That will solve all of that shit. I've never heard one black leader, maybe Marcus Garvey, but I have never, seriously, I never heard anyone say we should sue for what we are owed. Sue!
Do it now. Back then,
the time is now. Am I correct? If you're going to try to attempt it,
you could do it now.
I'm glad I got you to agree to that. I'm glad. Seriously. Because I'm going to start it.
All right, start it. Go ahead.
And let me tell you something like the Godfather. Whoever tells you they want a meeting is the one. Any black person that tells me I shouldn't do it, that's the infiltrator. Every black person with the sound of my voice should be on board with this. Don't suck your teeth. Oh, we can't do that, man.
Nobody's not going to be on board. It's just how.
Exactly. I know it.
And I don't know how far it's going to.
That's why I will continue to clown a nigga that dies. I don't give a damn. You're a clown.
What?
A monkey.
What are you talking about?
Because if you don't, I tell you what I'm talking about. You ain't gonna catch me off guard. I tell you what I'm talking about. If you don't have enough nerve or enough balls to stick up for yourself when something was stolen from you, why can't I clown you when I gave you the solution to how to solve the problem? If I give you the solution on how to solve a problem and you don't take it, nigga, I got every right to clown you. Monkey.
Don't call people monkeys, man.
I will. If you don't listen to what I'm saying, if you go, we can't do that. Let's march.
Stop. Don't call them monkeys, though, man. That's racist, man. It's like,
how could I be racist? I'm black.
Yeah, but just using racial.
All right, I take that back.
Don't do that, man.
Listen, if you think we should edit that out, let's edit it out.
Not edit out. I'm not gonna edit shit out. But
whatever. Because because the reason why I get passionate and angry at that is because if I say something about a rapper that got killed or something like that, and I'm just joking around. I love everybody. It's just a joke. And niggas, you shouldn't say that. I'm gonna get you. That's my cousin. If you got all of this nerve and balls to come after me because I said something about somebody that made a rap record that got killed, and you won't get on board to sue the United States, why would I respect you? So you see where monkey comes in?
No,
now do you see it?
Huh? Monkey though.
Yeah, a monkey is something that's dark and knows nothing. That's a monkey.
I know monkeys are pretty smart.
They're smart enough to know this. If you put a banana through a maze, they will find it. And if and put that aside, I'm telling black people that they can get money, not civil rights, and not racial equality, all of that feel good shit. I'm talking about money. And you don't jump on it, all I have to say is,
all right, man. I'm done.
True.
I'm done.
True.
I'm done with this.
A global
making monkey sounds. You're going too far.
All right. I'll stop it right here. A global class action lawsuit. a global class action lawsuit. I give it 1 week for somebody to start talking about it. If not, I will start it. I will start it. Because trust me, in about 2 more weeks after they build up George Floyd, they're going to use the porno tape to bring him down. You know how the media is. They're going to start talking about what he did, what he's alleged. It doesn't mean anything, but he did do this. Trust me. I know how the media works, unfortunately.
Some bullshit.
He had a big cock. I saw it in the movie.
I don't think they'll use it, though. I don't think they'll use that.
You don't think they're going to say it? You don't think they're going to talk about his white
They're
girlfriend?
using the looting. They're using like other bullshit.
Why didn't you know about the white girlfriend?
I don't know.
That's media, man. The media, that's like, why you don't know about that? It's a reason. I tell you the reason.
That I don't look at.
It's not about looking at it. It's not, and it doesn't really mean anything. She probably loved him and he loved her, and all that shit. All I'm saying
White
is,
wife will make them even more angry. That will make people even more angry.
yeah, but that's not how media thinks. Media wants him to be all black, everything, so we can have a easier path. The white woman
Girl in the porno.
What happened?
He's not fucking with a white girl in the porno.
No, but I'm talking about his girlfriend attended the funeral. The media is not talking about that. She had his hand on the casket. That was his girl. You ain't hear about his girl, my nigga.
Don't focus on it because they're mad at that, though, Shampoo.
No, they're not focusing on that.
Nigga with this white girl. That's what.
No. Oh, they're going to get to it. Oh, let me see. I'll tell you when they're going to start talking about the white girlfriend. What's today? Sunday? Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday. Wednesday, you're going to start hearing about the porno. You're going to start hearing about the white girlfriend. You're going to start hearing about why he moved to Minnesota because of the criminal history in Dallas, Texas. Watch what I tell you. That's how they bring a nigga up and then tear his ass down. And the only way, excuse me for saying it again, it's an a global class action lawsuit. And you got damages. Look at the damages. Yo, that's where the money comes in, is the damages. How much damages? What happened to him? Oh, well, he doesn't have an arm. Okay, well, oh, shit. You can't reattach it? No. He'll never use it again. All right. Fuck. All right, give him $5 million. Come on. I'm his lawyer. Come on. He has no arm. He used to be feared in the neighborhood. Now he's armless. You get it? Instead of harmless. He's armless. And then they go, all right. Shit. Give him $5 million more. Then get out of my office. That's it. Sign this paper and we'll settle. I've seen it. Now you think if they're gonna settle for a fucking nigga that slipped and shot right, you think they're gonna win against a class action lawsuit saying that we built our country and you didn't pay us? Oh my God. Yo, if you don't get heard, that's gonna make the lawsuit more. You just said they wouldn't hear it. Nobody's gonna. Oh, you're not. Wait a minute. You're not hearing it, and you got a white law firm fighting.
Background doing all that.
Oh, I can't wait. Huh? What?
The background's going crazy now. Before it was too dark. Now it's too bright.
All right. Listen. Listen. It's all a thing in action. What do you call it? It's all. I forgot what you call it.
It's whatever. Start wrapping it up, man.
Wrapping what up? I'm just telling you this.
This show.
Telling you. Listen, I'm telling you this. I had a great time today. Please. I love joking. I love, you know me. But I am tired of seeing these marches and waiting for the next nigga to get shot so we can do this all over again. All right? Because it will happen. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Pressure on them, though.
What happened?
You got to keep the pressure on them, though.
Yeah, see? We've been saying that since there was black and white TV. We got to keep the pressure on.
Nah,
no, the pressure's about to bust.
It's actually doing a little bit.
No, this time is very different because of the everybody's saying it, the multiracial component. And all I'm saying is this, let's go to the next level because white people don't have to get in. I'm going to say this and we're going to end. White people don't have to get involved in the lawsuit. You understand what I'm saying? This is an all-black thing. White people can march with us and all that. That's what we need. We need the looters. The looters helped us. If you really want to think about it. Please. I just thought of this.
You seen the boarded up stores on Fifth Ave?
Oh, I'm glad you said this because I just thought of this. Ooh, you know how I think. Yo, the boarded up stores. What was there really that much looting? Those stores, listen to this shit. Those stores weren't open during this whole pandemic, right?
Nope.
Okay. So you mean to tell me they kept all their jewels in the window?
No, hell no.
This is bullshit.
No, they don't keep
all the distraction.
They don't keep jewelry in the window when it's a regular day. Like
I know. Oh, see, I'm not conspiracy nigga, but think about it. Did the looters do them a favor? Because they wasn't making money. Now they can file for insurance. Yes.
Yeah, they wasn't making money on that product.
Why in the end I start coming to fire?
They wasn't making money on the products because of the pandemic. So then niggas looted it. Then they got their money back.
Ooh. I remember because my mind always go like that. I always fantasize about robbing somebody with a bunch of money, like jewelry.
Probably pulled.
Listen, I always
just for the looting.
I always thought about robbing somebody, right? And I'd be with the person that got the money, and I had somebody rob us both to make it look legit. Like, yo, that's what this shit is. Yo, rob me. You can even punch me in the face, nigga. You know what I mean? Just make sure
Let's
you
put
get all
bricks.
that money.
I'll pay for bricks. We put them on the corner.
You seen it?
That's how they do it. I'll pay for bricks. We put it on the corner. They'll use the bricks.
But you know who always wins? Who always gets the worst end of the deal? It's us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We look like criminals. And all of that will stop with the class action lawsuit. Thank you for joining us here today. That's the only way. If you don't hear that, let's just keep clowning them niggas. Fuck it. Keep laughing at them. All right? Until they file a class action lawsuit on money owed. Wait, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna interrupt you when you start talking like that. Until you find out, until you do that, you will never get respect. Never. Because only thing they understand is money. They'll play along with the emotional. Okay, Colin Carpenter, you can kneel now. You can kneel now. All of that, I'll kneel with you. I see motherfucker kneel with them.
Fucking NFL, man, get them there.
Because that's what all they think that we want. No, we want money. We want money. We gotta get our basements done over. Nigga, we got that Bentleys to buy. And please, and I know when George Floyd's family get that lawsuit money, don't open up no record company. No. Listen.
I know. I just hope we see what happens when they donate this money. Because people will say they donated this and that, but I never see the results. Never do I see the results of it. Look at 125th. We was over there. Shit is still fucked up. Even more.
They look
You
worse than
don't
they did
fuck-
before. But one thing you said real quick, damn, we always think of shit to say when we
Yeah.
about to end up.
Oh, the homeless people in the coronavirus.
This show go on and on and on.
You think I said
Listen,
about the homeless people in the coronavirus?
no, you said something worse than that. Not worse, more true. No, you said something true. You didn't say homeless. You said the same junkies that shoot heroin was out there during the pandemic, and they still out here. You said if the pandemic was so bad, you would think that would kill them first. That's what you said.
Yeah.
And I said, yes.
It was like they went through coronavirus, all these numbers of deaths, but the homeless people is still in Harlem.
By Pathmark on 125th.
By Pathmark.
Y'all niggas know Pathmark on the east side by 125th. They look like zombies. I saw one of them niggas. I saw one of them had so much crust. He had his mask on his chin, his lips.
That shit is crazy. And then it's like you would think that these are the people that's you would think that these are the people that's gonna go during this pandemic. But
yes,
these people are still out there.
Yes, because
Shooting
about that guy with them lips. Yo, because their immune system, just like Dr. Devine was talking about your immune system from another point of view.
That's what I was trying to argue with him about, because he's talking about you got to watch what you eat and this and that. But if you eat a whole bunch of different shit, your immune system is built up.
Yeah, but you wasn't equipped to take the long haul with him.
Yeah, I don't know. He got all the scientific.
Yeah, he got angry. You know, vegetarians, they can't eat no meat. Them motherfuckers be mad as hell.
They don't be mad, though. They don't be mad. That's the difference.
Nah, listen. He's a knowledgeable guy. You know what I'm saying? And at least he didn't say it was a hoax. You know what I'm saying? Because black people always want to eat
about the homeless people in the pandemic.
I forgot. Because he started talking about, I always forget. But listen, I thank y'all for tuning in. There's always the next show.
Yeah.
Always the next show. Shout out to Charlamagne, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words.
Shout out to Charlamagne.
Yeah. He see us. A lot of people see us.
But they don't say nothing.
Oh, you know what? And why should they? Because they don't want to admit this shit.
Don't do it now. Don't suck our dick now that you see Charlamagne over there.
No. Listen. Charlamagne is just the first to say, you know what, I see these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because some people look at us or look at me after years, and they always act like I'm not there. Nigga, you know I'm here. And you know I laid the gauntlet down. Joe Button, all of you that got a bigger voice than me, class action lawsuit. If you don't pick it up, I'm going to keep making the monkey sound.
All right. No more
monkey. Yeah. You see? See? Look at him. I love you, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for everything. All right? Yo, I will say this because I feel in the mood. A big shot ain't nothing but a little shot that kept shooting. Take care. All right? Peace.